is Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
Pink is all the rage these days. Don't miss the Pink Panther, only on Boomerang.
The city of Townsville is now on Boomerang!
Let's go, girls! Goody, goody!
And so, once again, the day is saved thanks to the Powerpuff Girls! Monday through Friday at 10, only on Boomerang!
Nice pictures, Richie!
Thanks, Gloria. We call this the Rich Family Portrait Wall. But this is my favorite part. Watch!
Oh, a secret passageway!
Come on, let's explore it. It's hard to believe we're right behind the Rich Family Portrait Wall, isn't it?
Not really.
This is Smurf country, a land of splendor and enchantment, where young Smurfs grow up to lead happy, healthy, normal lives. Well, yes, almost normal. The Smurfs on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. It's all coming back to you. You're watching Boomerang from Cartoon Network. This is Top Cat on Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
The city of Townsville is now on Boomerang!
Let's go, ladies! Oh, goody, goody!
And so, once again, the day is saved thanks to the Powerpuff Girls! Weeknights at 10, only on Boomerang!
You're watching Secret Squirrel on Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
Super Friends on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's the Fantastic Four on Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
The Old West, where the meanest villains run like wild animals, terrorizing. Hey, wait a minute! Quick Draw! You seen any villains?
Well, I nabbed them all. Ain't that right, Baba Louie?
I helped too, Quick Draw.
Whose hand is that? Let me out of here!
Message for Quick Draw McGraw.
Why, thank you, random messenger.
What's it say, Quick Draw?
It's from the unnamed mayor of New York City. You are the best lawman in the West. Stop. Crime is out of control in the East. Stop. Please help us. Stop. We are scared.
Stop!
How'd you know that's what it says?
No, Quick Draw, we're here.
Well, I'll be...
Someone is stealing a car just off screen. My car!
El Kabong! Black is very trendy.
Look! Some other criminal activity.
El Kabong!
Don't frisk me! Oh. My purse!
Hey, can I borrow that salt? Look out for the
You should see what he's doing. It's really quite amazing.
Well, I guess that does it for city crime, Bubba Boy. Oh.
That's just like Quick Draw. He thinks he can wipe out crime, but crime has really wiped him out.
Coming up next, it's Dexter's Laboratory on Boomerang. Dexter's opening his lab to the public, and you've got a front row seat. Stay on your best behavior, and whatever you do, don't push any buttons. Welcome to Dexter's Laboratory on Boomerang. We'll return to Dexter's Laboratory on Boomerang. We now return to Dexter's Laboratory on Boomerang. Dexter's Laboratory continues on Boomerang. You're watching Boomerang. It's time for Boomerang Along. Get ready to sing along.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We need some help from you now. Come on, Scooby-Doo, I see you, pretending you got a sliver. You're not fooling me, 'cause I can see the way you shake and shiver. You know we got a mystery to solve, so Scooby-Doo, be ready for your act. Don't hold back. And Scooby-Doo, if you come through, you're gonna have yourself a Scooby snack. That's a fact. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, here are you. you're ready and you're willing. If we can count on you, Scooby-Doo, I know you'll catch that feeling.
The Mystery Inc. Gang may look like a group of crazy kids and a dog.
Who gets the combination sausage, anchovy, pepperoni with the chocolate sauce and vanilla ice cream?
That's us.
Yesterday I got
Who don't have a clue.
Hey, my glasses!
Or do they?
This earring resembles the one the gypsy fortune teller was wearing.
Negatives. Torn up negatives. Somebody doesn't want somebody to see a picture of somebody. This mask will give you all the evidence you need, Inspector Lou.
Now things are beginning to make a little sense.
Get a clue with Scooby-Doo.
Yo! I've been voodooed!
Now you can see more of Scooby-Doo on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. It's all coming back to you.
Nice pictures, Richie.
Thanks, Gloria. We call this the Rich Family Portrait Wall. But this is my favorite part. Watch.
Oh, a secret passageway.
Come on, let's explore it. It's hard to believe we're right behind the Rich Family Portrait Wall, isn't it?
Not really.
Off our backs. How, Pixie?
And is it not true that you, from 1958 to today, have ritualistically stalked my clients?
Yeah, it's like every day, ritualistically.
Sure.
Guilty!
Mr. Jinx, you are hereby put under a restraining order. Whosoever wears this is not to come within 3 feet of Pixie and or Dixie.
Oh, well, that shouldn't be too hard. So, I can't come too close to you Mises, right? Is this too close?
Yep.
This doesn't feel right.
Is he all right?
I'll check.
Whosoever wears this is not to come within 3 feet of Pixie and or Dixie.
Yeah. I hate some meats and taxi, and that's legal for... I hate meats and taxis!
It's a hunting rocket, Blab. All I do is set it. Tiger, aardvark, moose. Ah, here it is. Gopher. Now watch. We sit back and it does the work. Somebody we know is going to get it.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Captain Blastoff calling Earth. Come in, Captain Blastoff. This is Captain Blastoff preparing to blast off. With a mighty roar, the rocket ship Blastoff blasted off from the planet, what else? Blastoff!
I will blast them space-happy mices myself.
We will return to Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
The new Acme portable holes with their 90% guaranteed emptiness can save you from the most unexpected situations. The new Acme portable holes are great for the household.
Who do you think does everything around this house? I do. I do all the dishes, all the laundry, everything. I take the kids to school.
Work. Or any given situation. The new Acme portable holes are made of pure and raw nothingness. And you can stretch them as long as you want. The new Acme portable holes. Disappearance guaranteed.
The new Acme portable holes. Right there when you need them.
And now Boomerang pays tribute to Dr. Benton Quest. He's a loving father.
I hope you boys have a good excuse.
He's a knowledgeable scholar.
Johnny thought he saw a periscope in the fjord. I'm sure it was only a seal.
Yet he still finds time to be the most negative man on Earth.
If it all fell, it would wipe out everything beneath it. Start a tidal wave, probably, and destroy all the villages on the banks.
That's why we call him Dr. Negative.
There's something about the Orient. Captivating, but at the same time sinister.
Dr. Negative.
This fish contains enough mescaline to kill a man.
It's hard work being this pessimistic.
Afraid he's out of range, Race.
But somehow he always comes through like a champ.
No one will believe our story.
So expect danger, expect adventure, expect excitement.
I have an uneasy feeling myself.
Just don't expect Dr. Quest to like it.
That's a happy thought.
Benton Quest is Dr. Negative.
Coming up next, another favorite cartoon feature on Boomerang Theater on Boomerang. This is the Flintstones on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. We will return to the Flintstones on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. We now return to the Flintstones on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. We will return to Huckleberry Hound on Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
Boy, do we know how to bust Monte Carlo and to never be blue. It's a lot like friends, just keep a saying yabba dabba 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 doo. If you think your sweetie's left for Tahiti, we can give you a clue. There's no need for crying, roar like a lion, yabba dabba 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 doo. B-A-D-D-A means bad. B-A-B-B-A means good. Oh, what magic in a word we found by switching the letters around. So, if someday the bases are loaded and they're counting on you, you just can't strike out if you'll up and shout. Yabba dabba dabba, yabba dabba dabba, yabba dabba 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 doo.
Now Boomerang is the only place you can see the Flintstones. Boomerang from Cartoon Network. It's all coming back to you.
Yabba dabba dabba dabba
doo. You're watching Boomerang from Cartoon Network. You're watching Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
We'll be back with more of our cartoon feature presentation on Boomerang Theater.
Won't you fly home, Bill Spacely? Won't you fly home? I miss you all day long. I'll push those buttons, darling, while you relax. I know I've done you wrong.
Ooba dooba.
I know I've been mean.
Ooba dooba dooba. The Jetsons on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. It's all coming back to you.
Honey, is my shirt ironed yet? Honey! Honey!
Ever feel like you need more than two hands? Then you need the Squidly system. Modern science has taken the 8 arms of an octopus and combined them with the 2 arms of a human to give you 10 arms. That's 2 bonus arms. Use it at work, at play, or any place you need a few extra hands.
Thanks, Squidly System.
With the Squidly system, the possibilities are endless. Squidly system may cause injury. Do not attempt to drive with Squidly system. Squidly system should not be used to scare others. Squidly system is not a toy. Read the instructions before attempting to operate Squidly system.
Don't shoot. We'll give you the money.
Relax, men. Sheriff Bing 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 Ricochet Rabbit is here. Where's Ghost Town Gus? Well, what's the matter? You look like you saw a ghost. There's nothing worse than a gun-slinging ghost.
You're just in time. Your favorite refreshments are waiting. The sparkling drinks are ice cold and delicious. It's time for another classic cartoon feature presentation on Boomerang Theater. And now, on with the show. And now, back to more of your favorite cartoon feature on Boomerang Theater.
Well, I'm glad you're still here. Now, back to the show.
You've never seen anything like this, like this, like this. You never know what animals like this will do, this will do, this will do. When they're not scheming, ain't nothing cool, just spread the veil, driving someone out insane. You've never been any place like this before. Here at
You've probably seen a lot of zoos before, but you've never seen a menagerie of madness and mayhem quite like the one we've got waiting for you. For 1 entire hour, each weekday at Boomerang Zoo.
You've never seen a crazy kind of zoo like this. You'll like this zoo like this. There are no cages for restraining, they're just here for entertaining. Here at Boomerang Zoo. Hey!
Boomerang Zoo. Weekdays on Boomerang, part of Cartoon Network.
Not another doggone dog!
With all the trouble he gets from his fellow canines, I wonder if old Huck actually remembers that he's a dog.
Meow! Meow!
Yup, he remembers. Huckleberry Hound on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. It's all coming back to you. In the Old West, the famous gunfighters captured the imagination of the country. And in legend and song, their prowess will live on forever.
Oh, my darling, oh, my darling, oh, my darling Clementine.
Okay, maybe not so much in song, but definitely in legend. Huckleberry Hound on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. It's all coming back to you.
Now, what are you going to do with that rifle?
What am I going to do with this rifle? Such bland naivete would melt a heart of lesser stuff. I'm going to march you into dinner. That's what.
That's what I thought. Bye!
Come back!
Tom and Jerry both know that action speaks louder than words. For the record, we prefer the action. It's Tom and Jerry on Boomerang. Tom is a cat, shifty, clever, reflexes like, well, a cat. This makes him the perfect opponent for any neighborhood or family dogs. And any mice who have taken up residence in his territory. Agile and resilient, he faces danger head-on, taking any matter of blows like a true competitor, be they golf balls to the teeth or ironing boards to the stomach. Jerry is a mouse. Resourceful, witty, and quick. He's nobody's fool. Jerry would rather use his charm and pleasant demeanor to gain allies or lure a feline foe into his trap. But if it must come to blows, Jerry is also quite handy with a branding iron or short piece of pipe. Now, see more of your favorites, Tom and Jerry, on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. It's all coming back to you.
Eep, up, ork. That means I love you. Well, now I took my baby for a ride in space. We met a little man with a funny, funny face. He taught us both to wail this way. And I know nobody digs the word we say. Come on, fly with me. Fly with me. Come on, fly with me. And now, eep-op-orca means I dig you. You heard the word. And that crazy word. And that word, you heard. Eep-op-orc means I love you.
Now, Boomerang is the only place you can see the first family of the future, the Jetsons. Boomerang from Cartoon Network. It's all coming back to you.
You're watching Huckleberry Hound on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. This is Huckleberry Hound on Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
This October, Boomerang cordially invites you to a whole month of haunted festivities. So come join us for Sundays full of ghosts, ghouls, witches, and sorcery. Share magical moments with some of your favorite characters. And help us welcome some new, but familiar faces. Sundays on Boomerang.
Is everything okay here? Uh-oh, another outfit ruined at the dry cleaners. Looks like someone needs the new Regal Tempo-Matic washing machine. That's right, the new Regal Tempo-Matic washing machine makes doing laundry a breeze. Simply sort your laundry by color. Put the sorted laundry into the machine. Add laundry soap. Close the door. Choose the fabric setting. Adjust the water temperature dial. Rotate the load dial to the appropriate capacity. Set the cycle timer. Choose a speed from the agitator selector and press the start button. It's just that simple. And look at the difference after just 5 cleanings. Your clothes come out perfect every time.
And work on grass stain good, too.
Wow, you've become real stain fighters.
I wish stains were the only thing they fought.
Wash-O-Matic Stain Fighter by Regal.
Secret Squirrel. I've got a surprise for you, SS. It was me, the chief, disguised as Yellow Pinky all the time.
I knew it all the time, Chief. You see, I was disguised as you. What do you think you're doing, Morocco?
I just want to make sure I am me.
Secret Squirrel on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. It's all coming back to you.
That's it for our show. But join us again for another cartoon feature on Boomerang Theater, right here on Boomerang.
We now return to Huckleberry Hound on Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
Hide your sandwich in Scooby Snacks. Scooby and the gang are here to solve a mystery or two, unmask a few bad guys, and polish off that leftover pizza. It's time for Scooby-Doo on Boomerang. Everyone loves a good mystery, just like Scooby and the gang. You're watching Scooby-Doo on Boomerang. Well, that's all for Scooby-Doo on Boomerang. Chalk up another case solved for the Mystery Inc. gang. And there's still plenty of time to go to that groovy dance at the old barn.
You're watching Adamant on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. What do you call cartoon stars who have become legendary icons? Stars who are adored by boys and girls all over the world, whose lines you know by heart before they even say them. You might call them the kings and queens of cartoons. In an effort to save time, we call them Boomer Royalty.
Oh, I wish I could be a queen.
Well, good news, honey. We're crowning you the queen of cartoon.
No one could ever make me a queen.
What, am I speaking French here? I just said that Boomerang is honoring you with the title of Cartoon Queen.
What if we made her a queen for one day?
Guess again, Cha-Cha. What if we made her queen for one whole month?
I crowned thee Queen Smurfette the First.
Of course, a lot of Smurfs will try to get in on her glory.
It's not easy being a girl.
But there can only be one cartoon queen. It's Smurfette in Boomer Royalty. Weekends from 2 to 4 all month long on Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
Gather round. It's time to share Boomerang, the network dedicated to classic cartoons. Television your family can watch together. Time Warner Cable brings your kids the characters they love. So sit down with your loved ones. It's time to share Boomerang.
Came home!
You can learn something new every day if you're a member of this elite gang. Top secret methods of communication. Outdoor skills.
How do you like that? Only a bottle top.
And most importantly, having a foolproof plan.
But Top Cat, baby, that's against the law.
And besides that, it's illegal.
Legal foolproof plan. Top Cat on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. It's all coming back to you. We will return to Quick Draw McGraw on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. We will return to Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
Cut! Hong Kong Phooey for Ai Scream Bottle.
That looked pretty painful, didn't it? Well, it was. But I've got a secret to hide the horrible screaming normally following a crash like that.
That's right, Hong Kong. And you can too, thanks to Ai Scream Bottle. They'll take your pain away in a jiffy. And they come in 3 convenient sizes. Small, medium, and large. So remember, when you're in pain, reach for an Ai Scream Bottle to take the pain away in a jiffy. And now available in extra large.
While Pink Panther may appear friendly, we do not condone taking home a stray panther. Pink Panther continues next on Boomerang. Watching Boomerang on Cartoon Network. Go to cartoonnetwork.com/boomerang to find out more about these great classic cartoons. This is Boomerang from Cartoon Network. To find out more, go to cartoonnetwork.com. Boomerang, it's all coming back to you. Coming up next, it's more of 1981 on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's the Jetsons on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. This has been Boomerang from Cartoon Network.